Hi. A day late today. Last night, I had a friend's birthday party to go to, so I didn't really have time after work to sit down and do this, and then still get there on time. So we're doing it today. Um, Today is Friday, March 27th. It's noon, and we're gonna go through this past week's recap. Yeah. So, um, reading. I did not do a ton of reading this past week, which is fine. But yesterday I did kind of work my way through another chapter in the book. There, which was nice. Um, yeah, it's the stories of in the different characters. Each chapter has been sort of like titled about a different character, and then the stories are starting to overlap and uh, starting to see kind of the direction of where this is actually going, which is nice. So I don't have anything profound to add. I don't think, uh, yeah, I don't think I have anything profound to add to my reading right now. But I did do it, which is nice. Yay. Eating. I made this chicken salad earlier in the week, which was delicious. Um, but uh, it's it was a whole rotisserie chicken. It was a third of a container of roasted red peppers, a third of a container of roasted of pickled jalapenos, a some celery, tomato, Old Bay. What else did I put in this thing? Parsley, chickpeas, white beans. Yeah, so that's what I did. It was tasty. It was very tasty. Yeah, so that was good. I don't think I really cooked anything else. That was delicious. Whatever. That was good. But considering last night at the surprise party, uh, I had this lovely discussion with this lady Danny, who's a friend of my friends, um, and she's a really good musician, and clearly has a great sense of like artistry and the relationship between art and artist. So we were having this lovely discussion about how for a lot of people right now, it feels like a blooming is start to happen. And it's not that it like didn't really happen last year. It's that like it was like tilling the soil and getting the right fertilizer in, and people are starting to feel like they're ready to kind of bloom outward and communicate and express what they're thinking, which is really nice. And then also I'm considering that every time I drink, I get a little burpy, and I think it's because I'm like somehow drinking air, uh, whatever. So that was something I was thinking about, and then also there's this very funny. I got like in the mail those New Yorker things where they're like, "Hey, come buy our thing. We see that you bought another thing." Okay, but these two I thought were very funny. Take a second to read them. But this bottom one is very true. I just paid my taxes, and I would love to have a salary that disgusts people. That would be very nice. That would be very, very nice. So yeah. Um, what else? Yeah, not too much going on this past week. Arting. I decided this one was done, so every time that I do a painting, I have this like scrap uh, piece of paper. It's like a thick, strong paper that I put up, and I get all like my extra brush strokes off on it. And I was kind of it was hanging like this the whole time, but I don't really know what direction I want. I kind of like it that way. It was done this way. That was okay, but I like it this vertical direction. So that one was done, and I don't know if I talked about that guy last week. I did. Just got some new layers down on that thing, but nothing really much else. Some cool photos, blah blah blah. Um, Look. And then playing. Um, I've been playing an egregious amount of For Honor. Um, so fun. People are so good at the game. And every time that I die, I'm kind of like, damn, I'm really getting my ass kicked by someone who has no life. And I'm like, am I someone with no life? Um, but that's it's been fun. It's been really nice. I started playing. I was playing. I usually will play like the standard knight character, and then I started doing the assassin build on that because I really wanted that like bleed effect that they get, and they're also just like a little bit quicker, so I would be able to like land my shots more. And then I said, screw it. I want the like the the knight character that's um, what is it called? Whatever. But they're kind of like a poisonous knight. They have like this like corruption thing they can do, so it's like I can like line my blade with a poison. So it's really fun, and it's a little bit, and they also have the bleed effect, so it's kind of combining the two characters that I liked playing. And it's been nice, and I've been playing well with them. I just got to Reputation 1, which means I get better gear, and it's, I don't know, I'm starting to figure out the game more, which feels good. And then I also downloaded the Long Dark, and it's been on my list for a while. Like Minecraft. There's no tutorial, so I was kind of like, what am I doing? Um, I played probably about 40-ish minutes of it. Was a little confused. Looked up some videos and kind of going from there. But yeah, I kind of got it with the thought that I would put it on my Steam Deck, and it would be nice to play at some point. Yeah, but I can play it on my computer too, which this is a Mac, and I can't play a ton of games on this thing. So it's versatile on my Steam account, which is nice. And that's kind of my recap. Not the best one I've ever done, but whatever. I've done a lot of socializing this past week. It's been good. I've been trying to make new friends and be social, so it's been nice. But bye. Talk to everyone next week.